Welcome to Unveiling Jesus Christ. I'm John Cassanet, your unofficial and unlicensed tour guide for this video log. Today we're still traveling in Cappadocia to the town of Goreme in central Anatolia, Turkey. It's well known for its fairy chimneys, which are these eroded rock formations that were hollowed out in the Middle Ages to create churches, houses, and entire cities, as you've seen in some of my other video logs. Goreme was a significant center of early Christianity. It has the most painted church caves and monasteries in Cappadocia. Goreme means you cannot see this place. This name came from the fact that the area served as a hiding place for Christians during ages of persecution, so it was an important center of early Christianity. Some simple cave churches date back to the 6th and 7th centuries, and others from the 10th and 11th centuries. The frescoes we'll be looking at today were all from the 10th and 11th centuries. This is the Goreme Open Air Museum, one of Turkey's most visited tourist attractions. Here you'll find some of the best rock-cut frescoed churches in all of Turkey. These frescoes include important examples of Byzantine art from the post-iconoclast period. Iconoclast comes from a Greek word that means image destroyer. An iconoclast person is someone who criticizes or opposes widely accepted beliefs. The iconoclast period we're talking about here ran from about 725 to 842 AD during the rise and spread of Islam in the area of Turkey. Communities like Goreme began to form in the 4th century at the direction of St. Basil. During the iconoclast period, decoration of holy places was kept to a minimum, but thereafter, new churches were carved and sacred places decorated with the frescoes that we see here. One of the most famous of these churches is the Dark Church that was built in the 11th century. This is a domed church with 4 columns and 1 large and 2 small domes. The frescoes have scenes from the New Testament mostly, but there's also one of Abraham. After the region was taken by the Turks, this church was used as a pigeon loft until the 1950s. The pigeon droppings were eventually cleaned to uncover some of the best kept frescoes in Cappadocia. This particular cave is called the Dark Church because only one small window illuminates the entire church. Since very little light could enter the church, the richness of the colors has survived to this day. I'll leave you with a few more frescoes, and then we'll be leaving Cappadocia for the western coast of Turkey to begin touring the 7 cities of Asia Minor identified by John in the book of Revelation.